to bumper, we love them old cars.
This segment is proudly brought to you by Vic Roads Custom Plates. Brad, g'day and welcome to Bumper. How you going?
Thanks very much. Yeah, good. Yourself?
Yeah, good. Now we're here at Vic Barracks. The reason why we're here is you're an ex-serving army person.
That's correct.
Now you've got personalised number plates on your car. First of all, what is your number? What's the number plate?
So the number plate's IGY6. So the IGY stands for I got your, and the 6 is a military term, the clock ray for back.
Yes.
12 being the front.
What made you think of, first of all, getting that number plate, that custom plate for your car?
Okay, so IGY6 is a military term for mental health.
Yes.
And obviously the semicolon is from the Semicolon Project, which is also to do with mental health. So basically it's a way for me to show other serving members and ex-serving members that the stigma of mental health needs to be gone.
Now, we've got Pete with us. Who's Pete?
So Pete is my assistance dog, so she goes everywhere with me.
I'll grab her before she goes.
Stop.
Now, why do you have a dog as your best friend? Let's explain that for people who may not know that.
All right, so basically when you have depression or anxiety, PTSD, one of the things is you find it hard to connect with people.
Yeah.
And you need a reason or something that is dependent on you.
Yes.
Hence the dog, it could be a rabbit, doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But as long as it's dependent on you and it gives you that opportunity to express some sort of love and devotion, and obviously a dog is the kind of animal that it doesn't judge you. So no matter what you do, as long as you feed it and pat it, it's going to always be there. So.
All right. Now, how long did you serve for?
So all up, I did over 20 years with the Army, been deployed on a few occasions.
Yes.
So, I had a pretty good career. My last trip to Afghanistan, 2015, wasn't a good one.
Yep.
And in turn from that, I've been medically discharged from Defence. So now, basically, your life is in the hands of DVA and ComSuper, which we won't get into.
Right.
That's a different story.
Yep.
But the main thing for me is to promote the awareness of mental health in men. I guess statistics were just over 3,000 people last year committed suicide.
Yep.
Out of that, 2,992 were men. Out of that, again, the age group between 45 and 54, 30% of all suicides last year were male, by that 30%, which is a big number and a concerning number. This year alone, so 2016, to date, 41 soldiers or ex-soldiers, we're talking young blokes, not Vietnam era, have taken their own lives. So that in itself is concerning. Australian Defence Force isn't a massive organisation. To lose 41 people taking their own lives is just it's not acceptable. But I guess the main thing for that is the people, and I'm not going to target just men, but people in general in Australia need to understand that it's okay to be not okay. Looking at the statistics in that age group of 45 to 54,
Yep.
so a lot of that is like separations, family breakdowns, could be employment, finance. So it's not one thing that's causing this.
Yeah.
So, our era, obviously, you didn't show your emotions. It wasn't manly to cry,
Yep.
especially being in defence. It's a stigma that's there that needs to be gone, needs to be squashed. The only way we're going to do that is start with the kids now and go, all right, you know what? You're a boy, so what? It's fine to cry.
Yeah.
Don't hold it in, because if you hold it in, eventually it's going to bottle up and it's going to explode.
Yeah.
Right? And that's when guys are going to go to the extreme, and it's just not a healthy environment.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, Brad, we're in front of the Nissan.
Yeah, not Toyota.
No, yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, tell everyone. As I said to you, I'm not good with modern cars.
No, that's right. This isn't that modern. She's a 99.
Okay, tell us all about
so
it.
99 Nissan Patrol. She's 4.5 litre
Yep.
on gas, so she's a little bit sluggish. She's got a 2.5-inch lift kit. So
I was going to say she's a beastie. She's a beastie of a car.
yeah. She's a little bit taller than the Sandman that you drive. Goes a few more places. But no, it suits me, and I've modified the back for Pete, my dog.
Yes.
So I've taken one of the seats out and put a dog bed in for her. A lot of people ask why I don't put her right in the back.
Yes. I have actually even asked you that, and I shouldn't have.
Yeah, so to me, Pete is my best friend, so she deserves a seat in my car, not locked in the back. You know, the kids, on the other hand, probably end up in the back. So, you know, and just one last thing before we do it, there's a lot of avenues out there for people if you are with depression.
Yep. What are they, mate?
So you've got like Beyond Blue,
Yes.
Lifeline, you've got 000. You've got a CAT team at every major hospital, so you can ring your major hospital and the crisis assessment treatment team will deploy.
Yep.
There's an Australian Suicide Prevention Foundation. There's social media sites that are out there.
Yep.
A lot of them are for defence,
Yes.
so they're battalion orientated. So depending on what battalion, and
Yeah, okay.
you know, there are people out there that care. Hi, I'm Brad. This is Pete. This is my personalised number plate IGY6, and you're watching Bumper to Bumper.